どうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは、ケリーです。テルミーホワイの続きをプレイしていきたいと思います。前回はですね、まずナヤですね、ナヤの、ヒューズを直して、サムですね。ショットガンが飾ってあったところを見て、ちょっとこう悲しい表情をしたっていうのと、あとエディですね。過去の記憶を思い出して、エディが嘘をついていたというのが分かったところですね。で、そのことによって今ちょっとタイラーと、アリソンが、ちょっとあまりいい感じじゃないですね。タイラー向こうに歩いていったけど、ちょっと周りを、行けないんだ。行けない。この×印はなんかクマが出るとかの印じゃないですよね。あ、警告。鮭のシーズンはクマの出現頻度が増加。5月から10月。鮭を取りに来るんだ。氷結した道路では細心の注意を払ってください。うんうん。ハイキング中には音を大きく立ててください。クマは驚くものが苦手です。単独でハイキングをしないでください。ハイキングをする際には常にクマよけスプレー。遭遇した場合、決して走らないでください。うん。木や棒に登らないでください。クマも木登りが得意です。うーん。攻撃された場合は積極的に反撃。
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice cold beers when we reached the summit.
ブラッククリークハイキング。
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
トム・ベッチ。あなたの一票でトム・ベッチを市長に。あ、タイラいるな。アリソンは、エディにお世話になってますからね。で、タイラーは、 まあ、あまりエディのことをよく思ってなかったところに、そのエディが嘘をついてたっていうことが分かって、喜んでるんでしょって言ってたけど、まあそういう感じではなかったと思うんですけどね。なんか向こう側に、
Marianne was anxious about rocks falling on the road.
落
She always
石。
assumed the worst would happen.
実際起こったりしますからね、こういうところは。あ、向こうにも川じゃない、滝。
In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall
あ、
with an
数
ice
週
pick.
間後には凍るんだ。この滝が。え
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
メリーアンなら作れたんじゃないかな。
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key.
ドリアン・キー。
Kinda rings a bell.
ドリアン・キーっていう人が作ったんだ。さっきのもかな。うーん。
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? I
前に
feel
も
like I've been here before.
来たことがあるような気がする。すんごい景色だ。最高ですね。アリソン、風邪ひいてるんじゃないかな。
So, Tina?
Tina West,
ああ、
our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day
と
after
りあえず
tomorrow.
断ったんですけどね。
And you told her no?
Yeah,
うん。
we need more time than that to get things cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh, yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
これを追求しないわけにはいかないですからね。あ、思い出が。これは思い出じゃないのか。
I'm fucking freezing. Pretty pretty sure it's gonna snow.
この景色が好き。
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from
こ
here,
この声で
doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
家を売る件だけど、
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
あ、雪ができましたよ。
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
思い出す。
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
誰もこんな風に私たちとは遊べない。双子、この二人特有の。
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
いや、そうかな。
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure?
I'll try my best.
まだ、確かに何をしたかわかんないですからね。嘘はついてたけど。
Look at that. Coastal fog's taken over the summit.
It's a perfect day for a spooky hike in the woods. Maybe it'd be a good way to chill out after we grill Eddie.
これからエディと熱いバトルか。さっきは見れなかったね。
I can't believe the old cannery's still in
缶詰
business.
工場。
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
いや、もう最高だな、この景色。あ、
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
二つの崩壊。
It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island, but way colder.
小川。
People come here from thousands of miles away to look at that glacier, and we get to see it from our deck.
Hey, you should remember that sales pitch for when we have another buyer.
ここに住んでる人たちから見たら別に珍しいことじゃないですもんね。
I can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
はいはい。
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
よし、じゃあ、しょうか。なんか今一瞬。あ、同じか。さっきの。こっから。
People come here from
あ、同じか。
thousands of miles away to look at that glacier, and we get to see it from our deck.
Hey, you should remember that sales pitch for when we have another buyer.
こ
Hey, look what I found.
なんだろう。
Aha!
おえ。
I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
あ、オリーじゃなくタイラーか。いや、俺、この二人が物語を進めていくにつれて、
So, what's the plan?
二人はなんかずっと仲良
We
く
go
あってほ
inside
しいんだ
and
けど、い
calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
や、もう冷静になってないような感じが。
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out. Okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I understand, Mr. Barrow.
ミルソン。
I'll be sure to let him know. Yes,
この
I've
人
got it
か。
all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
元彼の苦悩を焼いた人。
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
今日はご機嫌斜めみたいですよ。
He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days?
213, this
That's
is dispatch.
It feels like every time we clear out a drawer,
You
two
can turn
more
that car
disappear out
around.
of
Chief's
thin
gonna
air.
take care of the victim.
Ah, yes. You got my
勝手にいろんなところで会話が。
Cracking on that arrest then. Later.
Thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
いいかな。
Dr. Torres.
いや、まだなんか話してない、向こうで。
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
Can you give me her name and date of birth?
待って、向こうで会話が。
Isabella Henderson,
アリソンに会えて嬉しい。
2009.
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately.
My ex-husband.
I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
彼らと一緒にいて楽しかったよ。
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
あれか。パスワードで見ましたもんね。子供たちになんか話をしたり。JCE。
JCE?
You know, Juno Coalition for
うん、
Equality.
平等連合。
Oh. Oh.
それは良かった。
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was
あ、なんか
dispatched
郵便
to
受け
home
の
at 9 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
So I got your note.
I'm sorry I forgot your
Ah.
birthday.
はい
I
はいはい
got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it
Says here
totally
you
slipped my
work at
mind.
Cottonwood
I'll make it
Hospital.
up to you, I promise.
That sure is a commute.
ちなみに勝手に鍵を借りました。
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Ah, yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift.
あれかな、郵便受け泥
Did you
棒
need
の。
something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler? Can you come here?
ちょっと待ってね。
Chief Brown's taking a statement, but you might be able to snag him when he's done.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course.
トレス先生っていう人と
5 and got ready for work.
なんか話してるな。
Father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast. And as we were eating, I realized I hadn't grabbed the
Mm.
milk the night before. Isabella asked to come with me, Tyler. So I helped her
ready?
into her
いろんな会話が。
stepped outside.
Who designed this building? MC Escher? Layout is totally bizarre.
Something was going through our mailbox.
デロスクロッシング警察署避難マップ。
But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid. Around her
うん、メイン赤いところ、今緑色の矢印のところですね。
they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said.
でも見てもよくわからないな。
Wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
I. No. I'm sorry.
あ、なんか増えてるかな。変
Tyler?
わってないか。
You ready?
Where's Isabella now?
At school. She's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Yes, of course.
なんか、警官、ヤクザっぽいのがいるぞ。
Tyler? You ready?
いや、待ってくれ。もう少し。
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah.
あ、グレックスって
welcome home.
あれかな、タイラーとアリサのために、ちゃんとした寝床を用意してあげようって言ってたのが、10年前。それほど長くは、いや、しばらくぶり。
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
所長に会って話がしたい。
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy. What do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So, is there anything I can help you with?
あ、何か手伝えること？メリーアンのファイルの入手方法。
You might actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks. So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
これは
Brown's not gonna be straight up with us. We should just read it for ourselves.
そうだね。
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Gregs. You said our file was around here somewhere?
Yep, we keep them all upstairs.
上の階に保管してある。
Tyler?
Oh boy.
You ready?
Fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right. Sorry.
避難消防訓練。1週間にわたり8時30分より毎朝緊急避難訓練。所持品すべてを残してすぐに持ち場から離れてください。素早く秩序を守って建物の一番近くの出口。そういうの覚えておいた方がいいのかな。
Tyler, you ready?
ちょっと待ってね。あ、この方がその先生か。
Hey, we don't need anything up
ダメ
there.
か。
Come on.
.変わってるな、これ。
Tyler?
あ、違う方であ、こっち読んでなかったな。こっちがあれだ、トーダウン。通称トーダウン。ジャービス・サローの通りな。これはブラウン署長、警察署長の皆さんに、私の孫娘のマディソンが、新婚旅行中。旅先から手紙を書く。うん。手紙が届かないってことかな。ローラ・アン。
Sorry, Tyler. Duty calls.
Tyler? You
日
ready?
本じゃ考えられないですよね。こんなドレッドヘアの人が警察官なんてのは。よし、じゃあ。ちょっと取り込み中っぽいですけどね。
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We'd like to see our mother's case file. We talked to Greg's.
We were hoping to file a request for access. Today.
Excuse me. Come on. You can fill out the paperwork, but the file won't be ready for a few days.
数日
How
か
long
か
is
る。
it gonna take exactly?
That depends. 3 days? A week?
A week? Aren't all the files just upstairs?
Yeah, but the approval process takes time. I don't know what you're looking for in that file. I was the officer in charge of the case, and there's nothing you two don't already know. Look, guys, I've got a victim waiting to finish her statement. We can file the access paperwork later tonight, all right?
あ
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
真実は自分で探し出す。
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash our file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
ああ、この子みたいな人がもっと必要なんだ。平みたいな。俺みたいな警官。
People like me?
Well, yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
And why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
Oh, hey, sorry, Tyler. I'd better finish this or Wilson has a conniption.
What's up?
JCE のことで。
How did you find out about the JCE?
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
どうして
Really? Why?
I had a bad case of bi
Im-
imposter syndrome. Like I wasn't clear enough.
インポ
Yeah, but we're talking about teenage Denise here. I've worked through my shit now. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
警察犬。
So, how do you like being a cop? Must be kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. But I know I do a lot of good here. And the team's great. Chief Brown, he gets it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We hired this guy last year who kept asking me to get him coffee. Chief canned his ass that day.
Wow. Way to go, Chief Brown.
What about you? Any thoughts on the future?
今後のこと、計画を立てるのは、いや、待てよ。デナリで働く。デナリってなんだ
Well, I studied to be a park ranger, and I'm hoping to do a tour in Denali.
Hey, you know, I have a cousin who works in Yosemite. If Denali doesn't work out, I could see if they have any openings for you.
You'd do that?
Of course. As long as you don't make me sorry I offered.
Thanks, Denise. That'd be amazing.
あ、さっき俺、警察犬って警察官か。犬。
Allison told me about your dog. I'm sorry.
Thanks, yeah. He was a good boy.
熊
The best.
ですよね。熊に襲われてるところを守って死んじゃった犬か。
How did you find out about the chase?
あ、違う違う違う。
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
今度わかるよ。
I can totally relate.
Well, trust me when I say it was the right move. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
See you around then.
Yeah, back to the grind. We'll talk later, okay?
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
Allison?
Uh-huh.
Glad to see you hanging around, but you know the drill.
Right. Break room or lobby.
Thank you.
Tyler.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
他にも上に行く方法？建物の地図。
Maybe we can check out that map of the building near reception.
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better
マジか
idea?
よ。やるか。
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
待って待って待って。なんか他にもあるのかな？ちょっといろいろ周りを調べて。
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
いや、こんなんじゃちょっとな。電気消すってのはやりすぎかな。これ関係ない。
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
Alright.
いや、それは危険だな。いや、どれが正解なんだろう。
Oh, hey, sorry, Tyler. I'd better finish this or Wilson has a conniption.
ああ、でも、これやってみようか。
Greg's? I think someone's trying to climb over the station fence.
Must be the Harold kid again.
Huh?
Yeah, Jackson Harold's kid. He climbs over the fence because he doesn't
そういう子がいるんだ。
feel like going around the block.
Ah, right.
Tyler.
ダメか、じゃあ。ダメですか。本じゃな。でもやってみようか。多分電気消せば一発っぽいけど。
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
上上がったぞ。
Alright. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station.
ショー出たら右折してビルの脇。
Staircase will be right there.
はい。では今回はこの辺で終了にしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。